I see you have returned, dear Saiyans.
Thanks to you, my power will only grow to greater heights. Old Beast clearly doesn't understand the full beauty of this time ring. Wearing it protects me. Not even what a god did in the past can affect me.
I can't believe he actually killed a Supreme Kai.
But of course, as you know, only a Supreme Kai can wield the power of the time rings. To bring about the justice I desire, I needed the perfect sympathizer as my ally. A fighter I could trust, who agonized as I did over the folly of mortal kind. Someone I knew for certain longed for the same grand utopia in their heart.
In other words, he needed me. In this reality you see as an alternate future, I was floundering in despair. I lacked the will to act.
I knew from the box of rings this parallel future existed, so I came to forge my alliance. Could be worse. What? You must pay for your sins against time. Now die!
Maybe I am a sinner, but I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to save this planet.
Scattered to the wind! I'll admit, I didn't think you were capable of reaching this level of power, but it does make for the perfect dessert.
I'll hold them off and give them everything I've got. But in case I fail, you need to find a way to defeat them.
Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins. Our Master Goku and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect. As a result, you malefactors have developed time travel, a privilege only meant for the Kais. This machine is the quintessential reason why your kind must be eliminated.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Could be worse. Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal, turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. And I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. This was just the start. By channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This side will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath. What? Could be worse. You can't define imbecile. Got you! I know! These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Eat this! Say, you fool! Scatter you to the wind! Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal, turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself could thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. This was just the start. By channeling my divine rage into power, I have forged a new instrument with which to destroy you. This sight will carve a reminder into your mortal flesh of the strength of my divine wrath. Foolish. You can't define imbecile. Vegeta! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Could be worse. You Here it goes! I've been keeping this one a secret. What could be worse? My counterpart's energy just vanished, and then just as suddenly reappeared. But now it feels much weaker for some reason, like he's barely present. He must have run into some trouble completing his part of our gambit. How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
It seems many of our assumptions about mortals were badly mistaken. They are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun.
Very well. No more games or half-measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us, we will reveal to them the ultimate power of the gods.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole.
You pathetic, lowly mortals.
Kneel before our radiance!
So this is your move.
Show your reverence and bow down before our splendor. Worship me. Give praise unto me. Me the beautiful, the sublime. Me the invincible, the almighty and divine. All hail Zamasu. I can feel it. Two glorious and unparalleled powers dissolving into one within me.
So he's even stronger now. That's just what we need.
The power coursing through me is exceptional, glorious, absolute. Loot, stare in awe. I am justice incarnate.
Trunks, keep Bulma safe!
You insolent, minuscule Saiyans. Bear witness as I show you the power of my divine light. Hearken unto me. I am the brightly glowing sun in the sky, which illuminates this world. And all shall know that my brilliance is justice. I, the god Zamasu, am the universal wisdom, the universal law, and yes, the universal power. And all those whom my light shines upon shall be obliterated. At long last, on this glorious day, Project Zero Mortals will culminate with the eradication of all life on this planet. Then, Utopia will rise from the ashes.
What the hell is he talking about?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Zamasu! First, you have to beat me!
Slowly, still denying the inevitable. Perhaps a further demonstration of my power will help you face the truth. Here I am. Now, to rend the land, cleanse it of all that is impure. So begins the Jubilee, heralding the arrival of a divine new world. This is the definition of justice. Power, wisdom, flame, light, return with vengeance to consecrate anew this defiled planet. Now the unclean world, stained with the violent plague of mortal kind, is renewed. Born of divinity by divinity. Paradise sanctified.
Like I said before, you're going to have to go through.
Goku!
Zamasu! Get ready, because I'm knocking your lights out for good!
You simple-minded, barbarous Saiyan. Is the light of the mortals that will soon be extinguished.
I'd been keeping this one a secret.
Here I am.
Yeah!
This cannot be! Here I am. Blasphemous fool! You continue to defy a god! light of divine justice, strike at me now! A cowering god who appeases evil can never prevail! Who are you?
Get ready for this! You two doubled up, so we did the same. You know, just to play fair. We're a merged fighter, the combination of Vegeta and Kakarot. Vegito! And here's something new. Vegito Blue!
You pathetic mortals always try to emulate the divine. Now why is that? It's so tragic. You are doomed to fail. Corrupted and marred by sin.
Sorry, but if you want me bowed at your feet, you'll have to do it by force!
I don't need your prostrations, mortal. I just need you dead.
Take this! You see, now that you've merged, you've taken in something that's always going to be a part of you for as long as you live. Goku's mortal and destructible body.
You think that's a revelation? That Goku's body will always be part of me? Of course you will. Such was my desire. You are mortal Saiyans. If you've gained divine power, you're stronger than most deities. Saiyans are the ultimate symbol of the failure of the Kai. By taking Goku's flesh into my being, I have assumed both the sins of mankind and the failure of divinity, so they may never be repeated.
Got an answer for everything, huh?
You see, I do this for the good of the cosmos, for creation.
Are you seriously crying?
I am, and proudly so. My tears shall sanctify this blighted world. Mortal, you must stand. A pure and perfect multiverse made clean by Yamasu's hand!
Not yet! Not bad! That was close! No!
Zamasu! Come on!
Back for more runs? Yes, again!
Never happens! Hey!
Don't you see? I am everlasting! How will you escape my justice next? You run to the past, begging for help from the rest of your pathetic mortal herd? Or this time will you try the future?
How will you compensate for your weakness now? Compared to gods, of course we're weak. But you can never make me ashamed of that. Because when mortals do join forces, that's when we can do anything. Because believing in our fellow man and helping each other to survive, that's what redeems us. That's what makes us who we are. Makes us worthy. That's what gives us our real power! May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals!
Dare strike a chord and retaliate against justice!
I don't give a damn about you or your so-called justice! Here we go, everyone! I can feel it. Keep it coming, guys. Share your power with me.
But how? It can't be!
All of existence